Step into the sands of time and uncover the secrets of the ancient Egyptian prophets and visionaries who dared to gaze into the unknown. Join us on a journey through the mystical lands of Egypt, where the veil between past and present is thin, and the whispers of the gods still linger in the wind. The sun rises over the timeless expanse of the Egyptian desert, casting golden light on the towering pyramids and the enigmatic Sphinx. In the cradle of civilization, where the sands hold secrets of ancient wisdom, there lived a select few who could pierce the veil of time and glimpse the future, the prophets and visionaries of ancient Egypt. These seers were not mere mortals, they were conduits of the divine, entrusted with revelations that shaped the destiny of a nation and touched the lives of countless individuals. Prophets and visionaries in ancient Egypt held positions of great respect and influence. Their insights, preserved on temple walls and in papyrus scrolls, were considered sacred messages from the gods. Among their many beliefs, the ancient Egyptians placed significant importance on the lines of the palm. The M mark, in particular, was seen as a powerful indicator of a person's divine connection and their potential to receive prophetic visions. The M mark was more than a mere symbol. It was a testament to an individual's spiritual alignment with the cosmos. Those who bore this mark were believed to possess extraordinary intuition and a heightened sense of destiny. Imhotep, the architect of the Step Pyramid and a polymath of unparalleled genius, was among the most celebrated visionaries of ancient Egypt. His wisdom in medicine, architecture, and spirituality was believed to stem from his profound connection with the divine. Modern scholars and palmists examining ancient texts and the M mark. Imhotep's contributions were seen as gifts from the gods. His ability to heal, to build, and to guide was attributed to his prophetic insight, symbolized by the sacred markings on his palm. Ankh-Nesmer, a high priestess revered for her prophetic abilities, was believed to possess the M mark on both palms. Her visions guided the pharaohs and provided solace to the people, bridging the earthly and divine realms. The M mark remains a powerful symbol today. It represents a connection to ancient wisdom and a potential for deep spiritual insight. Those who bear this mark often exhibit remarkable intuition and foresight. From the sands of ancient Egypt to the palms of modern seekers, the legacy of the prophets and visionaries endures. Their ability to foresee the future and their belief in the power of the M mark continue to inspire and guide us. Your palm may hold the key to your destiny. Embrace the wisdom of the ancients and uncover the prophetic potential within you. The future is in your hands, quite literally. The connection between astronomy and spirituality in ancient Egypt. In the heart of ancient Egypt, a civilization emerged that was not only advanced in its engineering and architecture, but also deeply intertwined with the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians looked to the stars not merely as distant celestial bodies, but as powerful deities and cosmic guides that influenced every aspect of their lives. Their profound connection between astronomy and spirituality was evident in their religious practices, their architecture, and even in the lines they observed on the palms of their hands. In a land where the sun and stars held dominion over the vast desert, the ancient Egyptians forged a bond with the cosmos. This bond was more than scientific curiosity. It was a sacred relationship that defined their spirituality and guided their destinies. Every stone laid, every temple constructed was a testament to the Egyptians' reverence for the stars. The Great Pyramid, aligned with Orion's belt, and the Temple of Karnak, aligned with the solstices, exemplify their celestial devotion. For the ancient Egyptians, the heavens were a divine canvas. The stars were not just points of light, but manifestations of gods and the spirits of the dead. Their movements were seen as messages from the divine, guiding the actions of mortals. The Dendera zodiac is a remarkable example of the Egyptians' sophisticated understanding of astronomy. It illustrates the zodiac signs and planets, each associated with specific deities and spiritual significance. Celestial events, such as the heliacal rising of Sirius, marked the beginning of the Nile's flooding season, a critical event for agriculture. This alignment was celebrated with grand festivals, and rituals were performed to honor the gods and ensure a bountiful harvest. The ancient Egyptians believed that the lines on the palm, particularly the M mark, were reflections of celestial influence. The M mark was seen as a sign of a person's connection to the divine and their destiny. It was interpreted as a symbol of wisdom, intuition, and spiritual insight, much like the stars guiding the way. One of the most renowned centers of celestial prophecy was the Oracle of Amun. Here, priests interpreted the stars and the lines on the palms of those seeking guidance, blending astronomy with spiritual counsel to offer insights into the future. The integration of astronomy into spiritual practices provided the ancient Egyptians with a comprehensive worldview. They saw themselves as part of a cosmic order, with their lives and fates intricately linked to the movements of the heavens. Today, the legacy of the ancient Egyptians' connection to the cosmos endures. The stars continue to inspire wonder, and the lines on our palms still hold mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The wisdom of the ancients beckons us to look to the heavens and see our place within the grand tapestry of the universe. In the infinite expanse of the cosmos, the ancient Egyptians found a profound connection that transcended time. Their belief in the power of the stars and the marks on their palms reminds us that we, too, are part of something greater, a celestial dance that guides our destinies and illuminates our spiritual path. Divine messengers, the M mark and its association with prophetic dreams and celestial guidance in ancient Egypt. In the ancient land of Egypt, where the Nile's ebb and flow dictated the rhythm of life, there existed a belief that the gods spoke to mortals through dreams and celestial signs. Among the many symbols and omens revered by the Egyptians, one stood out for its profound spiritual significance: the M mark on the palm. This distinctive marking was considered a divine seal, a sign that the gods had chosen an individual to receive prophetic dreams and celestial guidance. A sign of divine favor. In the heart of Thebes, a young girl named Aset was born with the rare M mark on her palm. Her mother, a humble weaver, knew this was a sign of divine favor. The priests of Amun-Ra were summoned, and upon seeing the mark, they declared that Aset was destined for greatness. The M mark was not merely a physical feature, it was a celestial endorsement, believed to connect the bearer directly with the gods. Prophetic dreams and celestial guidance. As Aset grew, she began to experience vivid dreams filled with symbolic imagery. In one such dream, she stood before the great god Thoth, the divine scribe, who handed her a scroll inscribed with sacred knowledge. Upon waking, Aset could recall every detail with remarkable clarity. She shared her dream with the high priestess Ankh-Nesmerire, who recognized it as a prophetic vision. The M mark on Aset's palm was seen as a gateway, allowing her to receive messages from the divine realm. Impact on spiritual leadership. Word of Aset's prophetic abilities spread throughout Egypt, reaching the ears of Pharaoh. She was brought to the royal court, where her dreams and interpretations guided decisions of great importance. During a time of famine, Aset dreamt of a hidden spring in the desert, which, when discovered, provided much-needed water for the people. Her guidance was seen as a manifestation of divine will, reinforcing the pharaoh's authority and the people's faith in their leaders. Aset's role as a spiritual leader grew. She was often consulted on matters of state and religion, her insights shaping the future of the nation. The M mark on her palm became a symbol of divine wisdom, and those who sought her counsel believed they were hearing the voice of the god. Societal roles and reverence. In ancient Egyptian society, individuals with the M mark were treated with immense respect. They were often chosen for roles within the temples, where they could serve the gods directly. These individuals were considered intermediaries between the divine and mortal realms, their lives dedicated to interpreting celestial signs and guiding the spiritual path of their communities. The reverence for the M mark extended beyond the temples. Common folk believed that those who bore the mark could bless crops, heal the sick, and protect against evil spirits. The M mark was a beacon of hope and a reminder of the god's presence in everyday life. The legacy of the M mark. The legacy of the M mark is etched into the annals of ancient Egyptian history. It symbolized a profound connection to the divine, a conduit through which the gods communicated their will. The bearers of this mark, like Aset, played pivotal roles in shaping the destiny of their people. Their prophetic dreams and celestial guidance were not mere superstitions, but integral elements of a sophisticated spiritual and societal system. In modern times, the mystery of the M mark continues to captivate those who study the ancient world. It serves as a testament to the deep spirituality of the Egyptians and their belief in the interconnectedness of the cosmos and human destiny. The story of Aset and the M mark reminds us that in the grand tapestry of the universe, some are chosen to be divine messengers, guiding humanity with wisdom from the stars. Today, scholars and spiritual seekers alike delve into the rich legacy left by these ancient seers, uncovering layers of meaning embedded in hieroglyphs, temple carvings, and ancient texts. The M mark, once a symbol shrouded in mysticism, now invites modern minds to explore the concept of destiny as seen through the lens of palmistry and celestial phenomena. Researchers propose that this mark could indicate an individual's heightened intuition and a potential for profound spiritual experiences, paralleling the ancient belief that such individuals were touched by the divine. This enduring fascination is not merely academic. It speaks to a timeless human quest to understand the forces that shape our lives and the invisible threads that connect us to the universe. As we uncover more about how the Egyptians mapped the stars and wove these cosmic patterns into their spiritual practices, we gain insight into a worldview that saw every human life as a part of a greater cosmic order. In this light, the story of Aset and the M mark transcends its ancient origins, resonating with contemporary seekers who look to the stars for guidance and to the lines on their palms for signs of their own unique destinies. Through this exploration, we bridge the past and the present, finding new relevance in ancient wisdom, and perhaps discovering that the mysteries of the M mark hold lessons not only for understanding the ancients, but also for navigating the spiritual landscapes of our own time. In the age of instant gratification and digital distractions, it's easy to overlook the profound influence that our minds have on the world around us. But what if I told you that there's a secret to unlocking the true potential of human connection and community? It's not a new technology or a trendy self-help philosophy. It's the ancient practice of believing in the spiritual portals on our palms. For centuries, mystics and spiritual seekers have believed that our hands hold the key to accessing other realms, dimensions, and even the collective unconscious. And yet, in our modern society, we've largely forgotten this sacred connection. We've replaced it with tapping screens and swiping left, losing touch with the tangible and intangible forces that shape our reality. But what if we were to awaken to the power of our palms once more? Imagine a world where people began to tap into the deep wellspring of consciousness that resides within them. A world where we could access ancient wisdom, connect with others on a profound level, and transcend the boundaries of space and time. In this world, we'd no longer be limited by the confines of our physical bodies or our narrow perspectives. We'd be able to communicate telepathically, share knowledge and emotions instantaneously, and tap into the collective unconscious to access hidden truths and secrets. But it's not just about personal gain or individual enlightenment. It's about building a more compassionate and harmonious society. When we connect with others through the spiritual portals on our palms, we'd be able to sense each other's emotions, empathize with each other's struggles, and respond with kindness and understanding. Imagine being able to sense when someone is struggling and being able to offer them a comforting touch or a reassuring word. Imagine being able to read someone's energy and respond with compassion and empathy. Imagine being able to connect with people across cultures, languages, and borders without needing words or translation. In this world, we'd no longer be isolated individuals. We'd be part of a global web of interconnectedness. We'd be able to tap into the collective wisdom of humanity, access ancient knowledge and traditions, and learn from each other's experiences. And yet, despite these incredible benefits, many people are skeptical about the concept of spiritual portals on our palms. They might see it as woo-woo or New Age nonsense. But what if they're wrong? What if the power to access other realms and dimensions is real? The truth is, there's already evidence that our palms hold more than just fingerprints. There are accounts of people experiencing psychic phenomena, seeing visions, hearing voices, feeling sensations, all triggered by touching or being touched on specific points on their palms. There are stories of healers using palm reading to diagnose illnesses and injuries, not just in ancient cultures, but in modern times as well. So why not believe? Why not take a leap of faith and explore the possibility that our palms hold more than just lines and creases? Why not awaken to the power of connection and community that lies within? In this world, we'd no longer be confined by the limitations of our five senses. We'd be able to tap into the infinite possibilities of our minds and hearts. We'd be able to co-create a reality that's more loving, more compassionate, and more harmonious. So I invite you, take a closer look at your palms. Feel the energy coursing through your veins. Imagine what it would be like to tap into that energy, to connect with others on a deeper level, to access ancient wisdom and hidden truths. Believe in the spiritual portals on your palms. Believe in the power of connection and community. Believe in the infinite possibilities that lie within you. And who knows? You might just find yourself tapping into something much deeper, something that transcends the boundaries of space and time, something that awakens you to a world beyond your wildest dreams.